welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I thought I'd come on with one of my magazines, one of the older ones. So we're revisiting them. And this is Papercraft Essentials issue number 214, and it came in this beautiful wallet, which I just thought was so beautiful. So what we're going to do, I don't know how many times I can say beautiful. Should we keep trying? So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to decorate this using the papers inside of it, and to create it into a nice little gift, because it's already done for us. All we have to do is decorate it. So I don't know when this magazine was from. We can always actually check. Let's see. So the next one would have been out the 4th of August 2022. So this was July's magazine from 2022. So let's take everything out. Let's see what we've got left. And I mean, the inside is decorated, so we don't have to do anything with that, but I do want to decorate the outside using the papers, because I just thought it would be such a beautiful gift. So what I'm going to do is we're going to find some paper. So it looks as though I'm going to have to collage, which is fine. I'm quite happy to collage. I'm just trying to think which colours I would like. I like them ones. Now there is fussy cut elements, so we're going to have to fussy cut them out, because I remember now that this kit didn't have them. They only had like a couple that were cut apart. The rest of them we had to cut out ourselves. That bit. We've got some ribbon and some tassels that can go on those bookmarks. We've got these bits of paper. We've got the books. And they are to be cut out, they're to be cut out, they're to pop out. Right, okay, so now that I've sorted that, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this out, and I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're going to get the papers. And I think what I'm going to do straight up with this part is actually just glue on these papers like so, just on that bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then with the front I'm going to use the written one. So okay, so now that we've got a plan, let's start. So I'm going to just pop some glue all over this cover. Okay, so trying to get right to the edge. We want plenty on. I mean, as much as this cover is beautiful, I just don't want the words. So I think, you know, we can, I mean, I could have cut an oval out. You know, that's an option. You can just cut out an oval and stick that in the centre and keep that beautiful cover. But, you know, I just thought it'd be quite nice to do, you know, different options. So for this one, we're just completely covering it and making it our own. And I think that, you know, using the cover, we can use it as like, you know, as a gift, like a loaded envelope. You know, I don't know whether or not I want to turn that over. I don't know. Don't think so. Right, so let's cut around it, because yeah, I really like how it looks inside. So just grabbing my, actually, do I have some longer scissors? Because that would work better. So let me get my longer scissors. Okay, and then and I'm just gonna go around it using my longer scissors. It just makes life so much easier. Okay, there we go. And then what I want to do is where that's lifting it off, I want to actually pop some extra glue on where I didn't get it to the edge. Okay, so there's that. So it may need trimming. Yeah, I thought it needs trimming just that little bit more. Okay, so, and again I'm going to go just making sure that we're right to that edge. have I just, yeah, I thought I might have done. I just put glue on that bit. Right, and then I'm going to do, although that bit's glued, yeah, okay, so there's that. So that straight away is looking so much better. Now I want to do something with this part. I'm wondering whether or not I can sort of, can I see through it to do an oval? Yes, I can if I hold it up. Do you know what would be very helpful right now? Is my, what's it called, guys? Let me just grab a pencil. Is my light box would be perfect for this, because I'm wondering whether to keep the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm just holding it up to the light. So I probably look really strange on camera, but I'm holding it up to the light so that I can get an impression of, although I've just thought of another way that we could do it. But what we could do is actually cut around, go around this like so. Oh, that was noisy. And then fold it in half like this, and that would probably work. So let's have a look, see if that will work. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut around that like so, all the way. Okay, so I am concentrating. There we go. Yes, perfect. Right, so yes, that's worked. So I was doing it a complicated way then. So that is going to just stick onto there the right way. So let's pop our glue right the way around, and I want this to go right up to the edge because we don't want it to lift up. Okay. And then pop glue all over the back. And I'm just going to line it up with the outside edge. And then that way we get to keep that beautiful paper pattern. How gorgeous is that? Oh, I really like that. And then for the back, I'm just going to stick that on over that writing. Oh, do you know what I might do? Is I'm going to fold this in half because it is only thin paper. I'm going to glue this down just to make it a little bit thicker, because what I'm thinking is we're going to turn this into a pocket. So we've got an extra pocket on the back. Okay, so let's do that. And then that can sit on there like that. So we just glue these edges down. So the 3 edges. So I'm having the folded edge at the top just because it's more sturdy. Centre that up and then glue it down. And there we have a pocket at the back. So we get to keep the beautiful paper, but we get to hide that writing that we don't want. So there, straight away, we have decorated this up lovely. Now I do want to add more pockets within this. So let me have a look, see what we've got within here that we can use as tuck spots or as pockets. I mean, there's some beautiful stuff on here. I am thinking that maybe stay true to yourself. I like that. That might be a good tuck spot, and have that on that bit. So let me cut that out. Grab my scissors. Okay, so I'm just going to go all the way around. So yeah, so now I'm just going to decorate it up with the bits that we've got. I do want to add, like I said, I do want to add some pockets, but I think I'll do that with the papers. And just do what we've done with the back. So double them over so that they're more sturdy. And create some more pockets. And then it can be something that we, because that, oh, look at that. I like that. Let's do this. lady is up to trouble. I sense it. I just know she is. Okay, and then we're going to cut around this, because I really like this this banner. Okay, and I think I'm going to have the banner just up there. Yeah, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to fussy cut all the elements down so that I have them all ready. So once all of these are fussy cut, I'll come back. Right, okay, they're all done. So we, as you can see, I've got lots and lots and lots of goodies. What I would like to do first, I don't know what I've done here, is I want to put some pockets in. So we'll do the pockets first, and then we're going to decorate. Oh, I've just noticed we have this one as well. I thought that I got them all. Obviously I hadn't. But yeah. So everything, because what I'm thinking is, I'm actually tempted to make a little envelope so that any of these little bits that are left over, I can pop them in. So that's one thing that I'd like to do, and pop an envelope in there somewhere. I'd like to do a couple of tuck spots, and I'd like to do some envelopes. So, not envelopes, sorry, some pockets. So we've got one pocket here, and I'm going to use this book paper, and let's fold it over again, like so, because that could make a pocket on here. So we have another pocket just there. So I'm going to grab my my glue again, and we're going to glue this down so that it is all adhered nicely together, and it just gives it just that little bit of strength. You can just get some cardstock out of your, yeah, do it that way. You can get some cardstock out of your stash and do it on cards, so you're not wasting all paper. But I'm doing it so that I only use this kit, so that's why I'm sort of doing what I'm doing. I like to just use what is in front of me sometimes. If a kit comes, I like to see what I can create from it. So there's that. Now on this side, I was thinking we could have tuck spots. Now there's lots of gorgeous things that I can use as tuck spots. Now the sentiments will probably go in an envelope. Oh, I've missed some bits there as well. Never mind. Right. But the other thing I've got is I have this, which I thought would be a brilliant belly band. And I don't know whether I'm going to have it over there so it hides that joint. So we can have, yeah, let's do that. So, and a belly band means basically you just glue in your side pieces. Okay. So just like that. So I've just put them on, and then move that up a little bit. So there we go. So that's our belly band. So it hides the join on our paper. I'm just going to leave that to dry before cutting that off. So that bit's done. And then, so for tuck spots, I thought we could use this one as a tuck spot. What else do we have? We've got quite a few bits actually that can be used as tuck spots. And I'll show you how we do them. I did find, because what we could do, I could have that one, maybe that one and that one. That'll give me 3 tuck spots. I don't know actually. I don't want any of the sentiments. That needs cutting out as well. Yeah, I think those ones might be it. I'm sure I had some, let's have a look. Oh, there's one. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. See a lot of, oh, there, that was the one that I was looking for. So this one would be a really nice tuck spot as well, so I might pop that one there. So a tuck spot basically is you just glue in 2 sides. So you glue in the bottom and then you glue in one of your side bits, just like that. and then we're sticking it down. And then what you can then do is you can get something, so when that's dry, so for instance, if you wanted to, you can just tuck stuff into them. So that's basically what a tuck spot is. So we're going to have one there, and then I think I want to have, I don't know whether or not to add a second one in. Yeah, so again, I'm just going to glue along the side and the bottom. So there, and then maybe, yeah, and then this one. So again, the bottom and one side. And they can be as big or as small as you want, the tuck spots. That's what I really like about them. I think that also I would like to pop one on here. No, not that one. Let's have a look. I quite like the idea of the books. Yeah, let's do the books. So just along that bottom and the side. Okay, so there's that. I'm loving that. So that's the inside. We are going to decorate it. Oh, that hasn't stuck. Okay, let me just, I'm just going to cut this off. Right, I need my bigger scissors, because it just makes life so much easier. So that's now a belly band, and I think underneath that belly band we are going to have a envelope. So I'm just going to make one of my usual envelopes. So folding it up there, then bringing this piece down. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. And then I just want to bring in the sides. There's one, and I'm bringing them in by about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and when you fold it out, you have all your score lines. So then what you want to do is on the bottom part, you just want to cut at an angle on this bit and cut on that side of your score line, and cut that piece out. Okay, do the same to the other side. And then we want to do the same up at the top as well. So I have got more in-depth videos on these, on how I create these, but these are one of my favorite envelopes to do. And then we're just going to stick them down. So that's going to go on there. So let's grab our glue and pop some glue on either side like that. And then that's going to then sit on there like that. So let's pop that, some glue on. Okay, just like that. And then I want to have like a piece that we can tuck that in so that it doesn't come out. So to do that, I've just got this circle piece, and I've just put glue just on the bottom bit, and we're going to just stick that down like so. Okay, and then that, just leave that to dry, and that is our envelope attached. So it's going to look like that. So while they are all sort of drying, I think I want to do something with this bit, and I think I want to add this paper in. So I'm going to just tear it into an oval. It's not going to be a perfect oval, but yeah, I like the idea of having it on. So let's stick that down. Okay, is that the right way? Yeah, I like that. Okay, now the bookmarks, what I was going to do with those, because there's quite a few of them, they're going to go in the belly band. So they're just going to, actually, well, they fit in. Oh, I should have made that into a pocket, shouldn't I? So they can just sort of tuck in like that, just over the top of the envelope, which is fine. So there. So that keeps them out of the way. Let me get rid of these bits of paper. And then I want to start building up my... Oh, life is better in bed with a book. I like that. That's quite cool. Right. Yeah, so I'm just sort of now grabbing bits and pieces to work out how we're going to do our composition on the front, because this is essentially our front cover. But what I want to do as well is I actually want to put a hole in it and put the ribbon on, because that's going to end up being our closure. So we did, yeah, there it is. So I was just going to pop this ribbon in there like that, and then that's going to be our closure. So I need to keep that bit free. Oh, loving how this is looking. I don't know. No. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Right, okay. I'm loving that. So let's start sticking it down. I'm going to work my way from the top to stick this down, so that it doesn't move. Okay. And I'm just going to pop some glue on there and then put that over the top of them like that. And then I know that that one is going to go there. So now I've got it all where I want it. I'm then going to pop glue just on the back of everything and stick that down, and then that way I'm not going to lose that composition that I've just built up. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Reading is dreaming with your eyes open. Oh, yeah, that could work. Actually, that works perfectly. So let's use that. So that's going to go just there. Oh, I love that. I'm loving how it's looking. Right. Yeah, absolutely love that. So what I want to do is I want my hole punch. So let me get that out. I'm going to pop a hole in here, like so. Grab our ribbon. I'm just folding it in half. You can use an eyelet to put in here if you have one, but mine are tucked away and I can't get at them, unfortunately. So I'm just going to leave as is. So there we go. So you've got a choice. You can either spread them around and tie it into a knot there, or yeah. Or you can go, yeah, so that'll be the way to close it. How cool is this looking? Right, let me cut these out. So I should really use my little scissors, but there you go. Okay, I'm actually just going to cut that leaf off because, yeah, and then, so yeah, and then it's just working out what we've got and making, I might change where those bookmarks are though. I might put them in the big pocket. Yeah, so let's have a look, I think. And I've still got plenty of paper left, so I'm thinking with what paper I've got left, I might make a little mini booklet that can go in the belly band instead, so it's the right size. Okay. So I've got, how many have I got left? So I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 papers left. So what I'm going to do, oh, that needs to go that way. I'm going to make a little mini journal, like junk journal. So I'm just going to fold that in half, like so. I'm going to grab my trimmer, and this measures, so this measures 5 7/8. So if I did 5 3/4, if I go to 2.5 plus, it should be about there. So oh no, no, that's not right. So 2.5 is 5. Then one of them, then so it's just under 3 each, isn't it? Okay, and I'm going to cut that in half. Okay, like so, and then I'm going to pop them in there like that, and then using my stapler, should really use my long arm one, but there you go. If you've only got a small arm stapler, if you just gently fold that over like so, you can in fact get it over. You will end up with a crease, but that crease will come out. But yeah, it's just a thought for you if you haven't got a long arm stapler. So I'm going to pop some staples in. There we go. So there we have it. I've made a nice little book. So let's open this up. Let's take these out because I think the bookmarks, okay, move that, can go in here. Actually no, I'm going to pop them in this one like so. Okay, and then we've got this little book that now can just sit in there perfectly. Yeah, that works really, really well. And then I'm going to have a look, see what else we've got. So I've got a bit of paper here. But I think what I want to do is I'm going to make a card just to sit in there with what is left. And then the last of the bits will tuck in. And yeah, I think that will work. So let's rip that down. So I'm just using bits of leftover paper like this, just to create, yeah, like in that, to create a card. So there we go. And then let's stick this bit down. Okay, nice, like in that. And then I want, let's have a look. Right, let's get all these sentiments. Okay, because I think all the sentiments I might pop in that envelope. Oh, let's have that one for a special book lover. Okay, and then wow, there's loads and loads of the sentiments. I didn't realise how many there was. Okay, oh, I'm liking that. That would work along with that one. Yep, liking it a lot. Let's have a look. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going through. Actually, get rid of that one, have that one instead. I think that works. Yeah, I love that. What else do we have? I'm thinking we've got this piece here that can come through. I like it. No, I don't want the key. What else can we use? Oh, we've got this piece as well. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Right. And yeah, those books there, right. So I think that's all I'm going to do for them. So let's move all of them up there. And then let's start sticking this together. So I'm going to have this one at the bottom. Right, let me stick my sentiment down because I definitely know that's where I want to have my sentiment. Then I'm thinking that one, that one, that one. Yeah, right, let's stick this piece down. So I sort of know where I'm going with this. And then this one, like that. That bit is going to go on there. So plenty of glue on the back of these. Yeah, that looks good. And then that just there. So that is our card finished, which was actually really quickly easy to do. So I'm going to grab all the sentiments and stuff. They can go in that envelope. So ready to use whenever we want to use them. We've got our little book. We're going to pop our little card in there. Then we have all of these bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add these bits into our tuck spots, and then any of like the little bits that we have left, then yeah, we're going to pop the little bits into the envelope, I think. So for now, Just going to put a couple of these in. Oh, how cool do they look? But it just means we've got a lovely little folder in which to keep all these bits and pieces in. Right. Maybe, what about, I've got this. What about making another little pocket just for, yeah, just for the last bits of ephemera? I'm thinking so. Right, I need to make this straight. There we go. So let's pop some glue down either side and across the bottom, and then I'm going to pop that on here like that because it is the same size. Now that'll dry quite quickly, and then we can have all of our little bits of ephemera. So I'm just making sure to get, there's nothing underneath here. I'm thinking though as well that I'm going to stick this on along the bottom as a decoration. So okay, so let's glue that down. I just think it'll be really nice decoration down at the bottom. There we go. And then we can just grab all of our little ephemera bits, even that. The bit that I haven't cut out yet, that can go in there. Actually, I still want that up there, so let's pop that up there. And the good thing about this little pocket is because it's so small, we can have all the small bits and pieces on, like in it, sorry. And they'll be easily accessible. We'll be able to get at them anytime that we want. So, got a couple of bits left. And then the last thing that I've got left that I think I'm going to do and use is the tassels. And I'm just going to pop them into the bookmarks. So let me just finish up with these. I've got a few more bits left. That needs to go in the little envelope. Okay, so let's pop that in there. There we go. And then grab the tassels. So we've got 3 tassels within the kit. That are dead cute. Okay, and I'm going to just grab these and hopefully I'm able to pop them on, pop them in. I'm hoping so. Anyway. Okay, there we go. So there's one, and then get this next one and pop that in. So yeah, I think I can safely say I've used this kit up quite nicely from the magazine. Really pleased with how it's come out. I just thought, you know, we've got this gorgeous folder, why not decorate it with stuff, this one, you know, decorate it with the kit itself so that it's something that we can, you know, keep referring back to. And once all the bits and pieces have been used out of this, we can use it to pop other things in. But we've just made it our own. So rather than, you know, get rid of it, we've just, yeah, we get to keep it and use it as storage. So there you go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to close that up. I love that little book. So you could use it as a reading folder. So you've got a little, oh, I forgot we've got the pocket at the back. So I'm just going to pop that in. I don't know why I've done it at the back, but there you go. I'm going to get rid of these little bits. But yeah, you could actually use it as your reading folder. So as you read books, in the little, in this, our little booklet, we can write what book we're reading. and, you know, write our own little opinions of it. I like that idea. So yeah, so that is it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed seeing me use up this kit from Papercraft Essentials issue number 214. It's now a little reading folder. How beautiful is that? And I can put extra goodies in there. I just think it's so sweet, and yeah, why waste it? Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully I'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.